Greetings everyone. Hope all of you are having a fantastic day. Time to get back into some Mass Effect. Appreciate all of you all watching the episodes. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and push that like button for me. Want to definitely make sure this gets as much exposure as possible. We're going to continue going through the entire trilogy. I'm trying to blow through Mass Effect 1 as soon as I can. But there's a lot of stuff to go through. We're definitely going to do the DLC, Bring Down the Sky as well. So that's going to make it take more time. But slowly but surely, we will get through it. Let's jump right back in. I think I just finished Novaria, right? All right, train's here. Done with that. So what next? Does it bring you? I think it brings you straight back to Novaria, right? All right, Liara, we need to keep you around until we get stasis done. So I'm gonna need you to be used to stasis a lot more.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I fail to find it amusing.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
Found them and wiped them out. Do you take pleasure from committing genocide, Shepard?
Depends on the species, turian.
Commander, you are addressing a member of the Council. You will show the proper respect.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
I don't understand why I'm getting this scene. I have been borderline cruel to Liara and shown plenty of affection towards Ashley. It's like the game forces you into trying to say that you've been attempting to romance both of them.
I should have seen this coming.
I am afraid it was inevitable. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
I love it when women fight over me.
Sorry, Commander. That fantasy's not gonna happen. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
You're special to me, Ash.
Yeah. Kinda hard to feel special while you're always chatting with your little blue friend on the side. Or is that my role?
This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I never should have told you of my feelings, Shepard. I have put you in a terrible position. I am sorry.
I never meant for you to get hurt, but Ash is the one I really care about.
I understand, Commander. Perhaps it is for the best. She is one of your own kind. I am sure you and Miss Williams will be very happy. I should go. I need to check on something.
Dear God, I think I actually feel sorry for her.
That's a surprise. A second ago you seemed ready to break her neck.
Or yours. No one likes to feel like they're not good enough to get what they want. Let's not talk about this here. It's not really the right setting for intimate conversation. You know where to find me.
That scene shouldn't have happened at all. Like, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've made it very, very clear to Liara. Hey, I'm not with it. I'm not interested in you at all. This is strictly a professional relationship. When I come through here as a Paragon woman, I'll be 100% down for a Liara romance, but not now. Does your room ever update with anything in this game? I can never remember. No, looks like no. Kaidan, be your usual uninteresting self. What do you have to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annihilus.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
It's up to the Alliance to take its proper place. Even if we have to kick its ass to convince it to kick theirs.
We're out here trying to save everyone. We can worry about who's king after the dust settles.
You sound like you want the aliens dictating to us.
I don't think many of them even want to. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand it. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting that he should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Like I said, he deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
I don't know. You don't seem angry about the Council strong-arming the Alliance.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
As long as you remember that, we'll do fine, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
It's okay. Talk to him. I don't think things update with the doc, right?
Yes, Commander?
Yeah,
Is
I
there
think.
something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Her conversation options are always the same. Does Liara stop talking to you if you don't choose her?
Commander Shepard, I hope you are not here to check up on me.
I wanted to make sure you were doing okay.
I feel a bit embarrassed about what happened earlier. You reached out to me as a friend, and I thought it was something more. The mistake was mine. But I would still like to be friends. Can we just put this whole incident behind us?
I won't mention it again.
I would appreciate that. Is there something else you wanted to ask me?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
You need to take care of yourself, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No. Never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
She's gone. You can't change that.
She was gone long before she died on Noveria. Benezia was a good person once, before she fell under Sovereign's power. Part of me blames Saren for her death. Part of me wants to blame her. And part of me just misses her.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Recently, I've started dipping a little bit into the Baldur's Gate 3 beta. And playing that has caused me to really appreciate the flow of conversations here in Mass Effect. Like in this game, you can see once they're halfway through their last comment, your options pop up. And so you can select what you're going to say before they stop speaking. And for whatever reason, it doesn't seem like Larian has gotten that down pat yet. So a lot of times the other party finishes what they're going to say completely, and then you're sitting around waiting until your conversation options open up, and then you got to figure out what you're going to say, and then you finally click it. The flow of conversations is so much better in this game.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Exactly. That's why I hired you.
And that's why I joined, so I wouldn't have to deal with them. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work. It doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
Okay. Shredder rounds, VI. If that all makes sense for her. Fuel modulator V. She already gets a ton of shields. And she has no health regeneration whatsoever. So actually we're gonna go with this. Okay, and she's good. She's got shredder rounds VI, rail extension V. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then for me, Liara, ooh, 260. Shredder rounds VI, rail extension V. Grenade, IV. Incendiary, why not? And I'm still waiting to see. I'm still not sure if that's actually doing what I want it to do, but it's fine.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Maybe not. Maybe I'd rather share this with you. You ever consider that? Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of it.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
You're a difficult woman. Hard to read, hard to keep in line.
Awfully smug, Shepard. What makes you think you can keep me in line? But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
If not, we'll convince them. One way or the other, the Alliance is going to play a role in the Council.
I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. You made the right decision, Skipper. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper. Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the
I thought...
Just saying, Skipper.
I thought she would comment on
Looking forward to it.
the conversation the three of us had, but I guess not. She knows she's already won. That's good enough for her.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right. I already went through my equipment. We did all the conversations we needed.
Looking for supplies?
I am.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
All right, we can do that. But first, okay. So, no licenses that we need. Tali uses the shotgun. And Liara uses the pistol. I could get the assault rifle myself, but that's quite a bit of money. Oh, but actually, Ashley needs the assault rifle anyway, so I have to buy it sooner or later. So might as well do it now. Okay. Still not getting the really good armors yet, though. Like, ooh, that's much better than what I have. All right, that'll work. And I can outfit them properly next time we're out and about.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
If we don't stop him soon, it'll be too late.
You'll find the Conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Saren's still got a couple more surprises waiting for us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I know you can handle whatever he throws at us. And I'll be right here if you need my help.
I should go.
See you later.
All right, now, first I want to head back to the Citadel to see if there are some better non-human armors for Tali. And then once we've done that, I think I need to have Intimidate maxed out for one of the things I can do on Pharaohs. So I guess we'll do the Uncharted Worlds until I'm able to clear that out.
Glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right. So Citadel we go.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm.
We're not ready for this yet.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Virmire.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Virmire. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright, so that should be our next stop, but we're definitely not ready for that yet. I'm actually a little bit irritated that I don't have all my Renegade options yet. Do I need to go back to Novaria for anything? No, we go back there later on for the store. Alright, Virmire's all the way up here. Alright, so now we can head back. Then we start clearing out some of these planets. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, before we go back... Wait, what? I think so. Doctor. Oh, okay. Admiral Cahokia is giving you coordinates. Yep. Rogue VI. Dr. Salion. Wrex. Oh, did we find that guy's brother? You uncovered an alliance with one of them, right? I thought we still need to find his brother, but maybe not. Maybe we already did that quest. All right. To the Citadel we go then. Awesome. So if I remember correctly, as you do main quest, it unlocks more planets where you could do the little small side quest. And I think the final side quests that are unlocked, it's like a series of 4 planets where you can clear the geth. But I don't think you have to do all the main quests in order to unlock those. So I'm hoping that by just getting Liara and doing Novaria, that I have all the side quests unlocked and we're just going to blow through them, and then we can do Virmire, Pharos, and then we'll do Down the Sky, or Bring Down the Sky, because we'll do Bring Down the Sky right before this thing is supposed to end. Actually, I just found out before I started this that I actually don't have the achievement for Wrex, so I still need to do a mission with him, but we still have family armor, so hopefully it'll pop after we get done with that.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
Alright, let's do some shopping.
Officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think more licenses come up over time, so we'll check some of the stores that don't have.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
We'll check the stores that don't even sell non-human armors, because I think they might get more licenses that we can pick up. And I still haven't bought a biotic amp.
Hello, Commander.
Or Omni tool.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So it'd be nice if I could pick up one of those as well. Medium, heavy, heavy, heavy. Right, okay. No sooner said. And yep, this is definitely better than what I have. I'll take it. How much expensive is this? 15,000. Okay, cool. No big deal at all. This. Oh, Metagel upgrade. Okay, so yeah, definitely. We will definitely be visiting some of these other stores. And ooh, Spectre level gear has 3 mods instead of just 1. I forgot about that. Okay. We'll take that as well. And take that. Oh, that armor looks terrible. But we'll take it for now. Okay, so I think the whole point of this medical interface is the health regeneration. But I actually like the shields. Liara. That does nothing for her. She already has that. Cooldown bonus is what we care about the most, so we'll take that for her. And then pistol-wise, she'll take this. But we won't bother with the upgrade yet. Shredder. Heatsink. And no, the heatsink isn't good for her. But it is good for her, so she'll whoops. There we go. No, we don't want 2 rail stations on there. That sounds like a little much. So, alright. That works. Awesome.